Hello everybody and welcome to my let's play of the Thalassa Edge of the Deep demo. So this is an adventure game that's releasing on the 1st of August. And without further ado, let's hop in. There we go. Alright. So this is gonna be fun. Can't really move. Alright, maybe. Let's see. This is Thalassa, a new archaeology. J. London, launched on September 15th, 1898, from New York shipping yards. The freshly christened SS Thalassa strive to do something unique in this new and adventurous age of sail, which up until now has been defined by the discovery and gauze polar expeditions. Owned and funded by Miss Isabel Greenwood, heiress to the Greenwood shipping and logging fortune, the Thalassa has been built to further the exploration of maritime history and archaeology. Outfitted to allow teams of deep-sea divers to operate on the seabed, the adventurers seeking Mrs. Greenwood and her crew aim to begin the lost artifacts of yesteryear back into the light. The first endeavor aboard this purpose-built vessel will be the exploration of an ancient Greek trireme in the Aegean Sea. For Miss Greenwood, this is just the beginning, with various illegible. Okay. Now we can move, I think. This century will see great strides being made in all endeavors on air, land, and sea, and the Thalassa is at the forefront of the latter. From this vessel we will explore and expand the limits of maritime history and archaeology. Our latest expedition will see us race from the death of the St. Catherine, a Spanish galleon of the line that has slumbered beneath the waves for nearly 300 years. This undertaking is no small feat, and is for this reason you've been invited to visit the ship and invest in this history-making opportunity. Adventure awaits us all. Isabel Greenwood. Do we have any lights or anything? Don't think so. This photo was taken 2 years ago. I miss them.
Dwell too much on it, Cam. This isn't just for you and me either. We owe it to their families to help them find some peace. Try finding some details on the expedition first. The planning room would be a good place to start. Deck 1 next to the lockers.
Patented photograph recorder. And the silver horseshoe?
Say that again. A phonograph roll. Like when recording voices. Is there a device to play it that works with your suit? So the captain was being questioned. But by who? We should find out who that woman was.
What do you think is the problem?
We are all distracted. It's been quite the day. I made more coffee for you, Captain. Ah, Carly. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Seeing this, pretty sure there are some phobia warnings I'm gonna have to put at the beginning. I will have to research how to code, but there are some phobias for being under the water or like in the ocean in general, or close to bodies of water, and given the helmet and the shipwreck, maybe also claustrophobia warning, because I could see how someone with that phobia doesn't like having to see the edge of the helmet. Okay, that's Morse code. I can't read Morse though. I also don't see anything to decipher it. If anybody knows Morse code, then maybe tell me what's stand there, but yeah. What stood there? So we will have to go the other way around. Freeze frames again. My PC really does like that game. As far as that goes.
I know it's easy for me to say, sitting all the way up topside, but I'm here for you.
Where's the key? Alright. I'm just waiting for a jump scare to happen. Like, literally. Everything in this screams jump scare. The latest expedition is a personal one, a call for adventure, if you will. The raising of the St. Catherine. The call of the sea has always been heard by our family. My father founded, in no small part, his fortune on it, but the lure of the ocean runs deeper than that. My ancestor, Francisco Cabrero Caceres, captained the St. Catherine, and this expedition seeks to bring its treasures into the light. Isabel Greenwood. The St. Catherine was a Spanish ship of the line which was lost nearly 300 years ago in the West Indies. Through examination of contemporary documents, painstaking research and observation, the location of its final resting place has been discovered. With the resources and equipment available aboard the SS Thalassa, this long-forgotten wreck and its artifacts will be raised from the depths. Okay. I think this game may be about something going wrong by the expedition of the Thalassa to find the St. Catherine, and maybe now we have to figure out what happened. I forgot what the game was about, I admit. Thomas and Jesse. Don't like the fact that it's auto-saving so much.
One piece of advice while you're aboard ship. Don't get on the wrong side of Kadri.
How so? He's a bit outspoken, but I appreciate that as a journalist.
More that he has favorites, such as our stoic captain. If you're not on his good side, he can be very unprofessional. I've gotten on the wrong side of him before, and I swear my meals were blander until he forgave me. You can see it with Thomas. I'm surprised there's anything edible on his plate.
It seems simple to me. He just treats people the way they treat him.
Okay, so the cook was tampering with the people's food. Not a good sign. Good. Oh my god, that door freaked me
Stairs are
out.
blocked. Is there no way through? Damn. You'll have to find another way up there.
No, that's not a horror game, but I really do not like the atmosphere. It's a little sad. The game seemed really fun. And I'm pretty sure it's not a horror game. It's just like adventure, figuring out what happened type. M and K. But it really gives me the creeps. If this would have been a horror game, that I wouldn't have no problem with that, but it's not, so yeah. At the Modern Pioneer, Miss Greenwood and the SS Thalassa, J. London. On the first anniversary of the SS Thalassa's maiden voyage, illegible. Interviewing Miss Greenwood, it is clear that she is a unique individual, charting her own course and a model of a modern, independent woman. I have learned to rely on myself, to stand on my own 2 feet, and pursue my goals, a lesson I picked up from my male counterparts. The Greenwood and Co. Board may call my historical expeditions self-centered whimsy, but quite frankly, my money, I will illegible.
Was looking at the schematics. You should be able to get to the front of the ship via the maintenance shaft in the hallway beyond the galley.
June 16th, 1905. Dear Miss Greenwood, as per our previous conversation, we are delighted to inform you that the reporter required has agreed to the job. As discussed, we'll be paying you for the exclusive story rights to the St. Catherine expedition. She is currently en route to port and will contact you via telegram. Yours sincerely, J.F. Chester, Editor-in-Chief. Hint Mystery Tree. To understand what led to the sinking of the Thalassa, get to the bottom of the events leading up to it. Find trigger clues to awaken questions. Mysteries that are ready to be solved will glow yellow. Select the clue you want to look at through the tree. When mysteries are solved, new ones might be awakened and create branches. The new passenger, an unknown woman, was interviewing an enthusiastic Hans at mealtime. Who was this person and why was she there? Hint, mystery. Go there to solve mysteries. Information collected is sorted on the left-hand side 1 and are placed in the relevant empty slots to the right 2. You need to place items with the matching category 3. Select the slot 1, then the item you want to place 2. When all items are placed out, piece it together 3. Wrong assumptions will be highlighted. Use the guide text 4 to your advantage. When successfully pieced together, a conclusion can be made. To identify this person. What's the purpose? Hint, intuition. Finally, you will get the full conclusion and no clues given. Some conclusions will awaken scenes showing the event unfolding. Deduction result. A reporter named Jess Yulin from the Illustrated New York News was invited to the ship by Isabel. She was writing about the St. Catherine mission.
I'm surprised Isabel invited a reporter aboard. She liked her privacy. We should look into this Jesse Linden and keep an eye out for more wax rolls. I wonder if she found anything out.
Okay, that's not the right one. Okay. Hint map. You can switch between Thalassa many decks. When something has been updated on a deck, like a new crucial area 1 or an objective 2, bubbles will appear next to the deck in question. Okay. Alright, I'm really sorry guys, but I think I'll end the demo here. Yeah, I really didn't enjoy this so far. Maybe the game will be a little bit better when you have like a full-on tutorial and don't just stumble about and get free frames and everything because there's something important you're supposed look at, but nothing's getting explained. Yeah, no, it's really sad. It looked really fun. Like, you get to piece together the history like we've seen, and the trailer also showed some really quite beautiful underwater scenery, but I really do not enjoy the demo so far. Like, also that it is so dark, it makes me believe there's something going to jump out at me behind every corner. It gives really a bunch of horror vibes, and I didn't pick that game because I wanted to play a horror game. In theory, I do enjoy horror, but practically not really. Like, give me a creepypasta and I'm happy. Give me a horror film or a horror game and I just want to leave. No. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna finish the demo. If you want to look into it, you will have a link in the description to check the demo out on Steam. Like I said, this game will come out 1st of August. Thalassa, Edge of the Deep. Yeah. And I'll see you in the next one.